our crew chief. Strus will defend.
Even against Tatum in this series.
Struggled with his shot, missing the free. Vincent to Love for three. Here is Tatum, a three. He's free to fight.
It's always been the fourth.
He'll take it into Horford. Burst down. White with a three. Of his season. And he tried from Adebayo. Picked up by Tatum.
Series creates some
Love by himself. Brown takes it in. Evades a little bit. Love is laboring right now. Jimmy. Second team all defense. Horford.
I feel that he just hasn't shot.
Butler makes a move aggressively. A three. Back out to Tatum. He's already hit a three. Hit the shot. Finals between these two teams. All Martin with the three. Vincent with Brown on the fly. Vincent got
the way he approached that. Reggie
before the game because he was on the show. They believe that they are NBA champions.
Problem here with Robert Williams on.
Butler will drive, kicks it out
by the penetration of Butler.
Rod numbers and Strus laces it in. 22 points.
And they absolutely need it.
Outside it goes. Three.
Can control Reggie. You can't
Tatum back in, two by Butler. And down low, Horford up. In game two, Miami and Adebayo takes it into Horford. There goes Tatum. Regular season much better in every cafe. Brown will defend.
Finish it off here for 2.4.
Plugged it through, and he goes up high for Rob Williams. Follow the fake, the drive on Brown, and in outside, Brogdon three. Line, and then in game two for Grant Windus, series stats and more. It's all on the bump. He lost it. He's going inside. Brown over Zell.
In the air.
We mentioned Kevin Love moments ago, and here comes a shot by Love. First quarter win they've had. There finds a gap and slashes in layup. Brogdon will drive, bumping his gets early in that first quarter.
For 7. And they continue.
An outside three.
Right now, 7 for 12 there.
Horford three. Adebayo here again. Drelly glides down.
Come right back off the made bucket.
Screen by Adebayo. And it's Tatum outside. Uncorks a feed and kicks it out. Vincent three.
Pace and the ball movement here.
Get halfway down the lane. Horford in the win. Lowry sets plummeting into the paint with the drive. Sheds White into Horford. Three. Smart.
And a great lob pass. Called it a three. And it
was going to be the Celtics
in the series from 3
down the roster. Robinson, Strus, facing the defensive problems.
This Heat team.
In the corner, Robinson. It's a three.
Under control and kicks that out.
He'll go gushing his way in this quarter, shooting 9 in every game he's played, but not tonight. Good Reggie. It is August 18th. It goes into 2 and misses it.
Referees right now. This is a friend to the referees. He took this.
It's Butler down low. The leading scorer in the entire
job going out and finding the right type of guy. They have done that.
Brown three.
Every guy is able to break down.
His 4th year with Miami. 3. Brown will take it down there. Robinson, the undrafted shirt.
They told me specifically player development is constant and starts day.
Caleb Martin sidestepping in on top. White triple.
Reach and also offensively, if they're missing on 31%.
Shot clock, Gunner. Step back, 32. It's a ting from the floor.
The last 3 times.
Oh,
excuse me, the Celtics starting to come on.
It's in a fake. He'll fire. Driving right into.
Do anything about the officiating. They need.
Finished them off.
Hard to believe that maybe they're pretty good.
A Philadelphia series, they go inside, try to dodge the defense and lineups. Halftime report. Smart inside. Strus. A conjecture shot clock. 3. Brown. It's in 40 seconds.
3 assists, but more importantly,
4 grappling inside.
They have done a good job on the boards. That's it.
They'll go down the lane and scoop it home.
To the rim too easily.
Score for the Heat so far. A little fatal
stretch in the first half. Now they start the second. I've been doing before. Now Marcus Smart goes on Buck.
Kicks it out. Strus with a 3.
Downtown, 48% for the.
Now they switch. Horford there with the Williams with the ball. Gets it on the screen. He'll shimmy his way in. On the fly. Pull up 3. Trailing after they had their 3rd. Smart. Inside. Another 3.
Gabe Vincent.
It's another Adebayo pick and roll. Adebayo plus 15.
Wait.
And 2 games to none. No team is
Right there.
fake by Grant Williams. It's Butler off the baseline. Screaming down the lane to the way. Martin tees one up. Ahead for Strus and an easy. Some of our State Farm audio is
Defensive stops. We can get back in the
Real time. It just looks to me heart taken from him.
good pass by Butler.
2 All-NBA guys.
There's no sense of urgency times, but how many times does he have to say it? Or take a flagrant foul, take a
You got to do something.
woke up what they say, there is no fight in the Celtics.
A drive across the lane. 3 of the 8 quarters. Possible margin. Butler will height has come in for Tatum. And Boston
Here, Reggie, and you would love this.
Brogdon splits the deep.
Team has showed very.
Screen by Adebayo.
battle again. You either come back before you die.
Corner open Tatum, who just checked in for
Who has quit.
in for the Celtics. 3.5.
Seen it in real time.
Number 1 net rating coming into the playoffs. Idle put up a 3 at the other end.
That'll dip below.
Brogdon's been quiet.
The first 2 games.
Be slippery, shifting for the shot. White uncoils apart. Lead pass to Tatum. Chase.
Say that makes me Hall
Work inside on the smaller White. White with an open 3. In this game 3. Jousting at each other with the long 2. Tatum will launch a 3.
40 from 3, Red.
Over Rob Williams.
Just hope they can come.
14.
Grant Williams muscling.
The 4th?
I
know
wouldn't do
you're
it
down
this
30.
early. Chances of winning this.
No,
One.
it's not.
It's a 3. Takes it in. If Pritchard is at the free throw line. Didn't play in game 2 and played 12 minutes into Zeller. Over Cornette. Takes it. With the move into a cup.
This game anyway. These guys want that.
Vincent in the way. Goes into Zeller. Foul on Vincent, number 2. Win season. Had their best record since knocked out in the first round.
The Eastern Conference. Going through them like bucks against the Knicks.
Hauser, 3 points allowed.
The extended rest, Bam and Jimmy get
2 and get more excited in the case of the Heat. If that can happen now, obviously.
these 2 teams are going to win.
Vincent.
But sometimes when
18 of the last 19-3. Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Wembanyama. There's a long. Leads the game in scoring. Cornette.
He called it. I saw him.
He did. Okay.
The shot by Lowry here. Williams, he'll put up a 3.
Ends of the floor. This evening.
The others of the good, but everyone on the
That him and his scouting department had by Coach Riley.
Zeller.
Be a coach.
Hauser 3, Muscala. And the coach, as we said, he's been the president, owner right next to us. A shot. Pritchard, roll cut. Jack Gleason, Mike Borowski. To give our TNT NBA fan.
Gabe Vincent.
anymore. They're now proven tonight.
Robinson with a 3 is in. Yurtsevin is in.
Like Butler and players, they want to run through so well together.
Lowry remains on the floor. Robinson.
It was a big, just a long period of time.
It's his last year in the Florida. Muscala with a long. Muscala.
And you mentioned this, Kevin. He's yelling at his teammates, getting Lonzo Mourning. He's cut from the same cloth.
Was a really good Florida going to the fight.
Perspective, he is one of 32. Haslam in his 20th in high school and at the University of Florida. Pritchard.
Embarrass him.
Yurtsevin.
Third. O'Neal, Hardaway.
7.
Look at her, some coach.
Pritchard. 3-0 of 95 against Shaq.
Low as they are.
Yes.
Kevin Love.
The line. Instead of
What I'm talking about.
physicality.
Get some fun.
Shot over 70% and made a big impact here in the
Celtic bench is not a pretty sight.
I always feel bad, guys. Boston's not holding it.
Lead the 2 seed.
0 free throw attempts, 3 assists, but more importantly,
By Brown, a rebound, fought for, grappling inside.
It's your effort and your grit, and they have done a good job on the boards. That's it.
Robinson on top. He'll go down the lane and scoop it home.
Just getting the ball to the rim too easily.
straightaway 3.
A 12 tonight from Vincent, the top scorer for the Heat so far. A little fade.
Success doubling him down the stretch of the first half. Now they start the second. I want to make them beat what I've been doing before.
And Butler will bring it up.
So now Marcus Smart goes on Butler.
Smart's got to come.
Kicks it out. Strus with a three.
And early.
10 of 21 from downtown. 48% for the elbow. He just misses.
Top shot clock at 6. Now they switch. Horford there with the. Grant Williams with the ball. Gets it up. It's Strus. Adebayo with the screen. He'll shimmy his way in. It's rebounded by Vincent on the fly. Pull up three. Boston with the ball and trailing after they had their third that they're fighting out of right now. Smart. Inside.
Guys.
Vincent got free. Another three.
A career playoff high, and now Gabe Vincent.
And foul. It's Strus, another Adebayo, pick and roll.
Quicker. Tatum late on that rotation.
Adebayo. Now you can see plus 15 and 3 in a series. They trail 2 games to none. No team.
Man, those are some buckets right there.
Fake by Grant Williams to go here in the third. Adebayo into Rob Williams. It's Butler off the baseline.
Miss that one very often.
Screaming down the lane to Vincent. Wanted 3. Look away. Martin tees one up. Turnover Boston. Ahead for Strus and an easy.
Getting the veer off. That's a win.
Some of our State Farm audio is.
We cannot give up right now. We have to start with defensive stops. We can get back in this.
To me, we're seeing in real time. It just looks to me, real time, they're just getting their heart taken from them.
Good pass by Butler.
Into the restricted area, and your 2 All-NBA guys.
Gabe Vincent 3.
There by Vincent, there's no block out. There's no sense of urgency. A guy that's been around the block many times, but how many times does he have to say it?
For a loose ball. Take a charge.
Or take a flagrant foul. Take a hard.
And there's a lot of people who want to say something. You got to do something.
I know they were up in that point and then woke up, what they say, willing to fight. Right now, there is no fight in the Celtics.
The building tonight. A drive across the lane game. The Heat had only won 3 of the 8 quarters. They lead here in the third by the sizable margin. Butler, Williams. Lowry is now in. White has come in for Tatum. And Boston.
I'm telling you, when I work with Bob McAdoo here, Reggie, and you would love this.
Oh, yeah.
Before and after practice.
Brogdon splits the defense.
Have some juice. This Celtic team has showed very who will play with some energy.
Screen by Adebayo.
You don't come back home until you battle again. You either come back before you die.
It is. There's White in the corner. Open Tatum, who just checked in for Grant.
This looks like a team who has quit.
Brown will check out. Smart will come in for the Celtics. 3.5.
Just the problem I have with the coaches, we're seeing it in real time. This game away. I mean, they
have the #1 net rating coming into the playoffs.
out of the Celtics.
White will put up a 3 at the other end.
In the series through 2 games, and that'll dip below.
Brogdon's been quiet.
So 15 in each of the first 2 games.
Rob Williams in the way. He can be slippery, shifting for the shot. Smart to White, and White uncoils it. Rebound by Smart. Lead pass to Tatum. Chase. Yes, you are.
So I would say that makes me Hall of
push. Zeller tries to work inside on the smaller White.
How much respect they have for you.
White with an open 3. Final minute of the third in this game 3. Butler and Rob Williams will go jousting at each other with the long 2 guys. Tatum will launch a 3.
440 from 3, Red.
Butler sizing him up over Rob Williams.
And they're going to get those guys rest and just hope they can come.
Between Brown and Tatum, 1 of 14.
Grant Williams muscling.
Plug here the start of the 4th.
I wouldn't do it this
30.
early. Bottom line is, what are your chances of winning this?
No, it's not a Tuesday. Find something.
It's a 3. A Smart. Pritchard will try to penetrate and takes it in. Lowry picked up his 4th. Pritchard is at the free throw line. Second round series. Didn't play in game 2 and played 12 minutes. Into Zeller. Over Cornett. Our Pac-12 Player of the Year takes it with the move into a cup.
Guys really wanted to continue to play in this game anyway. These guys want left.
Smart has it. Vincent in the way. Goes into Zeller. With the line. Foul on Vincent, number 2. Celtics with the 57-win season had their best record since number 1 seed overall, Milwaukee, who was knocked out in the first round.
To the number 1 and 2 seed in the Eastern Conference. Going through them like butt.
The loose ball.
The toughest series was against the Knicks.
Hauser was 4th in scoring, 5th in points allowed.
And on the flip side, how about the extended rest? Bam and Jimmy get
But he'd love to get that sweep in game 2 and get more Denver or Tuesday night in the case of the Heat. So we'll see if that can happen. Now, obviously,
Well, I'm going to say that's not going to happen. One of these 2 teams are going to win.
Vincent.
obvious and cliche, but sometimes when
Celtics the other way, they have missed 18 of the last 19 3 accommodations to watch live at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Stage. Wembenyama, there's a long evening. He leads them in scoring, leads the game in scoring. Cornett.
ball in from Reg, but
He called it. I saw him.
He did. Okay.
In 2 for the Celtics. The shot by Lowry here. Williams, he'll put up a 3.
Absolutely spectacular at both ends of the floor this evening.
About it in game 2 about the others of the great. Bam Adebayo's been very good, but everyone on the
Looking at all these undrafted players that him and his scouting department have that gratitude look by Coach Riley.
Zeller. That's a coach, yeah.
He'll always be a coach.
Hauser, 3-year scholar, culture for this place. He's been the coach, as we said. He's been the president of things with the organization. And Mickey Harrison is their owner right next to us. A shot Heat. Pritchard, roll count series by Chris Cumby and Jack Gleason, Mike Borowski. Thank you for the great shots you give our TNT NBA fans.
Moss fashion in terms of Gabe Vincent.
look at those guys as undrafted guys anymore. They're now proof. Look at those numbers from those guys tonight.
Robinson with a 3. So Jovic is in. Yurtseven is in.
Led by 2 fiery guys like Butler and others, the supporting role players, they want to run through a play so hard and play so well together.
Turbia. Lowry remains on the floor. Robin net.
Yurtseven was a big goalie this season. They both missed a long period of time.
It's his last year in the end, leaving the University of Florida. Muscala with a long. Muscala.
Heat team who's turned this season. You mentioned this, Kevin. Of Haslam, the frustration on his face, yelling at his teammates, getting Dwayne Wade, Alonzo Mourning. He's cut from the same.
People forget this guy was a really good senior up to the University of Florida, going to the finals.
And we'll put him into some historical NBA perspective. He is one of Bryant.
Wow.
And at 42, Haslam in his 20th and born and raised player with the success in high school and at the University of Florida.
Save him. Put him in the game.
Pritchard.
They don't want to play. They don't want to play hard to embarrass them.
Yurtseven.
Jerseys above our left shoulder. O'Neal, Hardaway. He will be up there.
I mean, look at this.
Yurtseven.
Come on. Look at least run back. Come on.
Embarrass him, coach.
Yurtseven again. C. Snyder and Leah Pearl ball. Pritchard, 3-0. In April of '95 against Shaq.
A huge deal, but with their numbers as low as they are.
Yes.
Kevin Love.
Foul. Cornett is at the free throw line. Instead of
He sees that intensity.
That's what
and
I'm talking about.
get some front. Highsmith driving it back to Robinson.
Giving him another opportunity. Shot over 70%. And Robinson has kept himself ready and made a big impact here in the.
We're looking at that Celtic bench is not a pretty sight.
I always feel bad
Winning for the franchise.
Boston's not holding it.
On the 8th seed, Miami Heat lead the 2 seed.